Is certainly not for everyone, and most definitely this is going to anger a few of you. This right here is primarily for those that have discovered a betrayal or are working through infidelity, that have both made a conscious decision to reconnect, rebuild. Notice I didn't say reconcile because I'm not really fond of that word. To rebuild. Let me just say this. Oftentimes when somebody has a heart attack, 2 months, 2 years after the fact, they're healthier than ever. Because what happens is that they have to take a personal inventory. Okay, let me look at my genetics. Let me look at my childhood. Let me look at my current lifestyle. Let me look at, you have to take a personal autopsy and then make some major life changes. And when you do, the person that had the heart attack 2 months, 2 years afterwards is healthier than they've ever been their whole entire life. Similar to a betrayal in a relationship. When you discover your partner has been unfaithful, basically your relationship had a heart attack. So what you have to do is both individually, you need to take a personal autopsy. You need to take inventory. Now, the person that betrayed has to take their own inventory of, is there anything genetically? What was my childhood trauma? What were my teens like? What was the current trigger? What was I lacking? What was I trying to escape? What was I trying to avoid? What was I trying to numb? Why was I vulnerable? What was going on in my life and my relationship? The person that was betrayed needs to ask themselves, where was my intuition? Did I not enforce boundaries? Both of you have to take a personal inventory, because what you want to do is to correct those and fix those so you can, again, if you're rebuilding, have that happy, healthy, healed marriage relationship better than ever. Infidelity, the discovery of infidelity, is the big eye-opener. It is the big eye-opener. And again, this is only for those that are choosing to reconnect, rebuild. This is not for people, not in that category. One of the losses that people struggle with the most is the story we created in our mind about our partner. That's what we have to grieve. That's what we have to mourn. Oh, I thought they were my knight in shining armor and they loved me and cared for me and trusted and made me feel safe. Or I thought she was the best person, my Rock of Gibraltar, okay, fine, great, and dandy. And whatever the story was, now the new story is, maybe they're all of those things. Maybe they still are. But also incorporate the fact that they were also broken. They were injured. They're human. So one of the things we have to get over is our perception of the story we told ourselves of who we're with. They can still be an honest person, a person of integrity, person of valor, a person you can trust, a person you can feel safe with and grow old with, but also incorporate the other realities. They were injured. When you get married over the course of 30, 40, 50 years, you're going to be married to the same human being, but maybe different people throughout. People change, people make mistakes. So again, I just want to say infidelity, the discovery of infidelity, and it is grossly and profoundly devastating and hurtful, unbelievable. It is the most hurtful thing you probably will ever go through. But I want you to keep in mind, with dedication, motivation, commitment, consistency, little leap of faith, and a lot of hard work, you could become happy, healthy, healed, and have this marriage that's unbelievable. I want you to keep in mind, sometimes life's greatest gifts come in the most ugly gift boxes.